In the paddock now with not Malcolm but Lester Goodwin, they do look alike, and Clive. What sort of season you had this year so far?
I've had a very good season so far. I just hope we can keep it going today. Bike's going good, engine's going good. I just hope it all comes together today, because you've only got to have one bad race and you've blown it really, and then you've got to start looking for the top 4 for the European for next year.
No, what's his name, Paul Miller today, so looks like you've got to beat your brother today.
Paul?
No, seriously, it does look like you've got to beat Malcolm really, doesn't it?
Yeah, Mel is my main person to beat, but we're all there. Just got to get out the start, just keep him behind me for 4 laps, and I've got the confidence to do that. Like I say, my engine's going good, just had it rebuilt again, so hopefully we're going a bit faster now.
Right, over to Clive. What do you want me to ask you then, Clive?
Nothing really.
Nothing at all?
No.
Right, end of interview. Right, I've managed to collar the other brother. How do you think you're going to go today, Mel?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Much the same as everyone else really. Everyone's out there to win, like, you know, so it's a big open competition, like, you know, on the day, isn't it?
Well, Lester reckons he's going to walk all over you today. I can't really understand why after seeing what happened at Tunbridge.
Well, all I say is fair play to Lester, and we'll see at the end of the day.
Gary, you going to manage to hang on all right today?
Yeah, hopefully, mate. Been out, done a couple of practices, and feels quite good, so hopefully we'll come out on top.
Oh well, wish you both the best of luck, and beat your brother for us, won't you?
Right, Bob. Jason Stott. Jason, reigning champion, are you confident about retaining your title?
Yeah, I like the track. I think it's very quick. I think it suits me, and I think I'm going to be up there at the end of the day.
Right, you've already been out for a practice. How's the equipment looking? All right?
Yeah, the bike's going great. It's just up to me now whether I can get it going quick.
Right, what else do you say for an interview, really? The man's confident, retaining his title today, and I hope to see you at the end of the day.
Yeah, hope so. We're on the trailer, #1.
Good, confident man.
Alright, in the paddock now with what must be probably the favourite for the 350 title this year, Tony Atkin.
Well, you know, I mean, obviously think I'm going to have a good chance, but, you know, I never ever go to meetings really thinking that I'm going to win it. There's 5 or 6 riders out there who can win it, and the pressure's on them as much as it is on me.
You had a few problems in practice with 2 of your machines, I believe, Tone?
Yeah, my own bikes are going okay, but I've had a few problems. Yeah, some days it goes like that. But luckily, the bike I've been using on the 500s, the Pro Link bike, is here with Dave Lord. So we've put a 350 in that's never ever been used before. So we're just hoping it's quick enough on the day, really. So you know, it's just a little bit about luck today, really. If the engine holds out and it's quick enough, but we won't know till we actually get out there racing.
Main opposition today looks to be young Jason, as usual. Sometimes he wins and sometimes you win. What do you reckon today?
Well, you've hit the nail on the head. When me and Jason ride, I'd say we're pretty much on an even keel, really. It's, you know, I've got to say, I mean, I think the track most probably suits Jason better than me. He likes the flat outers and I like the trick tracks, you know, hairpin bends, things like that slows him down a bit. But, you know, I mean, it's a British Championship. There's 30 or so other riders there as well. But I would be very surprised if it isn't Jason or myself who's in the top 2 or 3, definitely.
Well, I'll be honest, Tone, I've seen you ride on all different sorts of tracks, and we have quite a chat off camera, and I think you're telling a few porky pies myself.
Well, no, I mean, you know, it's just, you know, you ride them all, and I've been riding a long time, so I can ride all the tracks well, but I definitely prefer, you know, hairpin bend sort of tracks, Basingstoke sort of thing, you know, that sort of idea. But I mean, certainly going to go there and try and win. It's just my attitude is, you know, you don't underestimate anybody, and I just find that works for me. Some people are confident and think they're going to win everything, but I wait till the end of the day and see what happens then.
Well, alright, and Tone, cheers for the interview, and hope to see you at the end of the day on the rostrum.
Yeah, alright, nice to speak to you, Bob.
Cheers, mate.
Mark Wadsworth. Mark, first of all, I've been asked to remind you that your first victory for the 250cc was the year I was born. Is that actually true or not?
I don't know when you were born, mate. I haven't got a clue. If it was 1978, yes, this is true.
Well, a lot of people say that you don't look... Well, how many years is it that you have actually won the 250cc? Can you remind a few people?
Yeah, I've won it 12 years now, in total.
12 years?
Yeah.
And have you been entering every single year?
My first British Championship meeting was 1977 down in Kent, and I finished 7th that year.
That's a long old time, so you're pretty confident about regaining that for the 13th time today?
Well, yeah, we're going to have a go. We're going to give it our best shot.
There's no problems at the moment then?
No, everything seems to be going okay at the moment. Hopefully it'll keep going that way.
Good, good. Weather permitting, hope to speak to you later on, Mark.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
And Colin Haynes, 22, down from the Midlands there, from Pershaw in Worcestershire, Gary Lloyd and Dave Higgins, and coming right up the outside here, Lester and Clive Goodwin. 78 there, Lionel Cox, not with Grace Hagan in the chair, but I've been assured that Grace is riding. Keith Rory and Richard Webb, there's number 91. One of the favourites here without a shadow of a doubt, number 40, Mal Goodwin and Gary Rocco. Faces, some of them, they've been there and they've done it all before. The first race should show who will be up front, because we've got some quick ones in this as soon as they come off the bench. And also up there, number 75, he's back in 4th place. The British champion Jason Stott is back in 6th. And it's all about Richard Smith. Richard Smith goes to the front as they go into the bottom corner. Lee Street there in 2nd place, but Wadsworth comes round the outside to take up second front. It's away and behind him. There back in 4th place at the moment. He's in the pack and he looks a bit down on power. Down the back straight as they go into the bottom turn. It is Richard Smith leading, but Wadsworth is getting closer and closer. Behind them, Lee Street and Jason Stott in trouble. And Jason, I thought, looked to be in trouble earlier on, and he goes out on the top turn. So a disaster there for the 1997 champion. We look to our left, and it's Richard Smith leading from Mark Wadsworth in 2nd place, and that's the way they're going to finish. Richard Smith center. Mark Wadsworth in 2nd place, Lee Street in 3rd. Behind them in 4th place was Keith Strudwick, number 124. Race 1, a win there for number 33, Richard Smith, in a time of 1 minute 19.27. 1 minute 19.27. In 2nd place, number 344, Mark Wadsworth. In 3rd place, number 75, Lee Street. In 4th place, number 124, Keith Strudwick. In 5th place, number 67, David Knowles. In 6th place, number 23, Richard Lively. And in 7th place, number 164, Chris Knowles. Thomas it is who leads as they go into the first turn. So, Graham Thomas on the outside, James Charles back in the pack. But as they come off the bend, it's Thomas leading on the outside by Whisker. From there in second place, Kevin Fleet at number 101. Charles back in fifth place at the moment, but Graham Thomas has been going particularly well this year. We thought he was going to get the championship last year, but he had that chain come off. Remember, it's 5 years since he won his last title, and we got a spill on the bottom turn, and Graham Thomas goes on his way. Stop now, on to the freedom. Behind Kevin Freedom, James Charlton into the middle and pushing the second spot. As they go down the back straight for the third time, and James Charlton pushing Kevin Freedom for second place, but Graham Thomas it is, who takes the last lap flag with about a 40, 50. Here comes James up the inside to take up second place. Kevin Freedom goes back to third, behind Kevin Freedom. In fourth place, number 30, and that's Mark Rowe. But Thomas it is who leads. It's going to be a Midland 1-2 in this one. Thomas leads. In second place, Charles off the bend. Graham Thomas takes the checkered flag. In second place, number 97, James Charles. Followed by Kevin Fleeton. Behind Kevin Fleeton, Mark Rowe. And behind Mark Rowe was the reserve video program, number 50, Nick Ablett. Race 2 goes to number 314. That's Graham Thomas in a time of 1 minute 20.95. 1 minute 20.95. In second place was number 97, James Child. In third place, number 101, Kevin Fleeton. In fourth place, number 30, Mark Rowe. In fifth place was number 50, Nick Ablett. In sixth place, number 241, Jeff Urban. In seventh place, number 71, Gordon Williams. In eighth place, number 95, Steve Mander. And in ninth place, number 216, Graham Pike. So race 2 won by number 314, Graham Thomas, in a time of 1 minute 20.95. Very quick men. We got Adrian Squirrel, number 32. We got Matt Reed, number 152, Matthew Class and Paul Kilvington and all the rest of them as we look to as they go past us for the first time is a young man who I had a tip for in the paddock this morning. Number 152 there, Matt Reed, the man over from Maidstone in Kent. The man who told me knows a lot about Grasstrack racing. He said, look for this lad today, number 152, Matt Reed. He's going to be there or thereabouts, sure enough. In second spot, Steve Lee, and that's number 93. But as we look across to our left, a little bit of dust kicking up, but luckily it's all going in the right direction. So it is still Matt Reed on the Simmons Yamaha from Maidstone, leading the pack as they go into the last lap. Number 93, Steve Lee, and behind him, number 62, Steve Starrett. Behind Steve Starrett, Matt Thompson, number 34. But it is Reed who leads. It looks as though it's going to be a start-to-finish win for the youngsters from Maidstone. Number 152 comes off the bottom turn. Matt Reed fourth place, number 62, Steve Starrett, and behind Steve Starrett was Adrian Squirrel. A win there for number 152, Matt Reed, in a time of 1 minute 19.7, 1 minute 19.7. In second place, number 93, Steve Lee. In third place was number 62, Steve Starrett. In fourth place was number 34, Matt Thompson. In fifth place, number 196, Matthew Classen. In sixth place, number 22. In seventh, that's Colin Howe, who is shown in the programme as 322. In seventh place was number 28, Sam Morbey. In eighth place, number 5, Paul Kilvington. And in ninth place, number 221, Dave Chamberlain. So those numbers. 2. He was excluded from the results by the class of the course for course cutting. Right, race 4. First 350 race of the afternoon, and we've got the first time in Kinchin, number 118 leading. We got Dave Norris, Paul Knott, Mike Toplin, Jon Hartley, Vince Kinchin, John Shipley, Mike Dimmer, Matt Charles, Mike Bowden, and all the rest of them. But it is still, as they come off the bend for the second time, Kinchin leading by second place, number 133, Mark Dimmer. Behind him, number 29, and that's Paul Knott. Number Dave Norris, the man from Cheshire, back in about 6th place at the moment, but as we look to our left into the last lap. Over second place man, number 33, Mark Dimmer. So, race number 4 comes Roger. Not finish win there, 4th. Very close, but just get in there, Mark Dimmer. And we'll give you the official results of race 4 in just a moment, but no doubt about the winner, Vince Kinchin. A win for number 118, Vince Kinchin, in a time of 1 minute 16.64, 1 minute 16.64. In second place, number 33, shown in the programme as 133, and that's Mark Dimmer. In third place, number 29, Paul Knott. In fourth place, number 193, Matt Child. In fifth place, number 129, John Shipley. In sixth place, number 17, Dave Norris. In seventh place, number 36, Mike Topless. In eighth place, number 58, R. Ashworth. In ninth place, number 100, Jon Hartley. And in 10th place was number 34, and that's Steve Morris. So, race number 4, a win for number 118, Vince Kinchin. Broadhurst, we got Tony Atkin, we're looking for Atkin, and Atkin is back in second place. It's Broadhurst that leads, and we have a former on the first turn. But it's Tony Atkin who comes through on the inside. Trying to look in two directions at the same time. The man who fell was Roger Clark from the 444. So we look to our left, and Taylor gets in the knot on the bottom turn, but he's still with us. But the battle is on for second, but Tony Atkin it is. He leads by some 40 metres, and remember Wayne Broadhurst is on his second bike. He's the first one in practice. Second spot, coming under pressure from Neil Taylor there, and Dave Mander, and down the back straight, Neil Taylor trying all he knows to get on terms with the other Midlander. But it's the man who's a win. Tony Atkin, Wayne Broadhurst second, Neil Taylor there, Dave Mander in fourth, Ricky Scarborough in fifth, and behind Ricky Scarborough was Neil Scopes. I think in the last 3 weeks I've said that about 30 times, literally. Tony Atkin gets there from in second place, number 158, Wayne Broadhurst. In third place, number 173, Neil Taylor. In fourth place, number 250, Dave Mander. In fifth place, number 18, Ricky Scarborough. In sixth place, number 15, Neil Scopes. In seventh place, number 64, Chris Malone. In eighth place, number 6, Phil Ransom. In ninth place, number 82, Barry Powell. And in 10th place, after a spill, was number 444, Roger Clark. So a win there for number 10, Tony Atkin in a time of 1 minute 13.88. Jason, there he is, right around the outside. So it's Handley trying to get on the outside of all of them, but a brilliant start. Here we got Taylor up there as well. We've got Mark Taylor, was in second spot, relegated to third, but it's Jason Handley now trying to come on the outside of Jon Underwood. Cuts back on the inside, and here comes Jason. Handley on the inside, and there on the outside. But what a tremendous scrap down the back straight, and Handley hasn't got it all his own way. Jon Underwood there. Jon Underwood Jr. put in on a superb show on the inside, and Jason Handley has still got it all to do. We have lost Jon Underwood. Joe, little John goes out on the top turn, and that's a disaster for him. So the man who finished second last year has got it all to do. We look to our left, and here he is, number 195, Jason Handley. Second place goes to Mark Taylor, number 170. Third place against number 27, close to fourth. Up there or thereabouts was Ben Morbey, number 90, who has come forward in leaps and bounds this season. Ben really having a great year. Finishes, what, fourth or fifth in that one. But I'm told by the clerk of the course that we are going to have some watering now. I think Chris's policy is the same as mine always is. If I'm in the middle, water light and often, and you don't have any problems. So we're going to have light watering, a couple of minutes while it sinks in, and then we go forward to race 7. For number 195, Jason Handley. The time 1 minute 14.75, 1 minute 14.75. Jason Handley the winner. In second spot there, number 170, Mark Taylor. In third place, number 27, Kevin Buck. In fourth place, number 25, Jason Ross. In fifth place, number 90, Ben Morbey. In sixth place, number 73, Stuart Dent. In seventh place, number 77, Jon Underwood, so he did get some points. In eighth place was number 72, Paul Lloyd Ewings, and in ninth place was number 66, Steve King. So race 6 goes to number 195, Jason Handley, 1 minute 14.75, followed by 170, 27, 25, 90, 73, 77, 72, and 66. Interesting to note the times there. Race 5, won by Tony Atkin. The time was 1 minute 13.88, 1 minute 13.88, and race 6 won by Jason Handley was 1 minute 14.75. Brian did in 1993. He had Scott Dunn in the chair on that occasion, and we've got Jim Rowland down from the Welsh borderlands from Oswich Street. But good win it is. Armour there in second place, and one of my tests for the top three placing back at number 6 at the moment. So, Gary Lloyd and Dave Higgins not having a particularly good ride at the moment. They've got it all to do back in 5th place, but as we look up front, it's Lester and Clyde Goodwin. Grant Palmer there in 2nd place, Steve Kinchin in 3rd. Up to 1, 2, 3. Behind them we've got Mike Reed, then we've got now Gary Lloyd making up a little bit of ground, but he's still got it all to do as they go into the bottom turn. It's the Goodwin's lead in. Lester and Clyde. One Brian Palmer, Danny Hogg in 2nd. Steve Kensington still there in 3rd. Jimmy Rowland in 4th. Well, Gary Lloyd, I think, was quietly optimistic in the paddock this morning, but back in 5th spot at the moment, trying to get into that 4th spot. But the checkered flag there for the Goodwin. Palmer 2nd. Kensington 3rd. Rowland's 4th. Higgins. And Gary Lloyd in 5th. And in 6th place, the local crew, number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. 7, a win there for number 3, Lester and Clive Goodwin, in a time of 1 minute 17.9, 1 minute 17.9. In 2nd place, number 71, Brian Palmer and Danny Hogg. In 3rd place, number 2, Steve Kensington and Paul Hannum. In 4th place, number 887, Jim Rowland and Mark Griffiths. In 5th place, number 22, Gary Lloyd and Dave Higgins. And in 6th place, number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. So race 7, a win there for number 3, the Goodwin brothers, Lester and Clive, in a time of 1 minute 17.9. At the time. Right, away we go. This is going to be a close one. It's close. As they come on the outside. Norman Hames and Neil Popnall. But round the top turn it is Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan leading it. And Grace still not 100% fit, having had that tumble at the Oxford meeting about 7 or 8 weeks ago, but they're leading as they go through. And Neil Popnall there in 2nd place, but it is still the crew from Watford out in front. Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan. We're looking for Chris Salisbury making his way through in the 3rd spot there, but as we look to our left, at 3/4 distance, Hames in 4th spot, number 143, and that's Keith Richards and Colin Hames. But it is still Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan with the advantage as they go into the last turn. And it looks as though it's going to be a win for Lionel and Grace. Second leg of the race. In 3rd place there, Norman Hames, and in 4th place, Keith Richards. For number 78, Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan, in a time of 1 minute 21.41. 1 minute 21.41. In 2nd place, number 418, Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes. In 3rd place, number 21, Norman Hames and Neil Popnall. In 4th place, number 143, Keith Richards and Colin Hames. In 5th place, number 91, Keith Drury and Richard Webb. And in 6th place, number 4, Chris Hall and Alan Lee. Race 8 then goes to Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan, number 78, in a time of 1 minute 21.41. chance, but as we get away, we await them round the first turn. By a whisker as they go down the back straight, and we've lost out somewhere on the bottom turn. I think Lee Rowland's gone out. So we have lost Pete and Phil Rowland on the golf, the Oswego crew. One way down the straight. Ricky Neal leading, or Simon Beard leading, I should say, with Rob Grace in the chair on the Barber Bell. Long way down for them from King's Lynn in Norfolk. He actually challenges to the lead, and as they go into the last turn, it's not all over yet. So, Simon Beard with the advantage, but Tony Cook's going to try and come on the inside, and here comes Tony on the inside, and who's going to get there? By a whisker, number 14, Simon Beard. Tony Cook gets second, and behind Tony Cook in third place was Ricky Neal and Clint Lee. A win for number 14, Simon Beard and Robert Graves by a whisker in a time of 1 minute 22.34. 1 minute 22.34. In second place, number 10, Tony Cook and John Hathaway. In third place, number 11, Ricky Neal and Clinton Lee. In fourth place, number 6, Sean Chick and Guy Mitchell. And in fifth place was number 49, Brian Canning and Ronnie Stewart. A win then for number 14, Simon Beard and Robert Graves in a time of 1 minute 22.34. At the British final at Minsterley, Mal Goodwin and Gary Rocco was second behind Paul Miller and Dave Collins, and that's the score. I think that's one of the reasons, one of the reasons today. Goodwin is here to lead into the first turn. Andy Hopkins there in second spot, and Andy Hopkins not too far behind Goodwin as they go down the back straight, and this would be a popular local win if Andy Hopkins got up on terms with the Goodwin, or with Goodwin and Rockwell. Goodwin it is, with things under control at the moment. Mal Goodwin and Gary Rockwell leading from in second place, number 5, Andy Hopkins. Strung out just a little bit, and it's going to be a win. Yeah, like I say, second place goes to number 5, and behind them, Gary Radley. For number 40, Mal Goodwin and Gary Rockwell. In a time of 1 minute 19.21. 1 minute 19.21. In second place, number 5, Andy Hopkins and Lee Woodham. In third place, number 7, Barry Bennett and Steve Tong. In fourth place, number 221, Gary Radley and Roy Blower. In fifth place, number 123, Paul Moorcock and Simon Curtis. In sixth place, number 33, Rob Wright and Rob Wells. And that is the result of race 10. A win there. We're just looking down the results so far while they're having a little bit of light watering. The 250s after the first leg. A win from Matt Reed, the young man who I was told to watch out for today. He's not a rider. I may have seen him, but he's a newcomer to me. I was given a tip to look out for him. Tremendous win first time out. Against the established stars, Graham Thomas, champion twice over. A few years ago, he won his first time out, and so did Richard Smith. Seconds to Mark Wadsworth, James Child, who I've got a lot of confidence in James becoming one of the top 250 riders. Well, he's one of the top 250 riders now, becoming even better than he is now, and Steve Lee. And third place is first time out to Lee Street, Kevin Fleetham and Steve Syrit. Well, the 350s after a rider piece. We have Jason Handley and Tony Atkin as expected with a winner piece, and also Kinchin. Seconds, we got Mark Taylor, Wayne Broadhurst and Mark Gimmer. And third, Paul Knott, Neil Taylor and Kevin Buck. 500 sidecars will win for Lester Goodwin, Lionel Cox, Simon Beard and Mal Goodwin. Seconds for Brian Palmer, Chris Salisbury, Tony Cook and Andy Hopkins. And thirds for Barry Bennett, Ricky Neal, Norman Haynes and Stephen Kensington. 2 weeks today at Oxford. Right, back to it. Race 11. We look to our left and the water won't continue inside down that hole. Still on the finish line, unfortunately, and we have yellows. I think have we got a red? Yeah, we have. There's a red flag on the top end, so red flag, and the race is stopped. Well, I was looking at the corner, and I thought, right, whilst we have some attention to the fallen rider, one or two people have arrived late and haven't heard the results of yesterday, so we'll go through them. The meeting, of course, was just outside Groningen, right in the north of Holland, Aduard. And the winner on the Dave Lord machine was Kelvin Tatum. Second was Tony Sparv from Ipswich Speedway. Third was Robert Barth. Fourth was Steve Schofield. Fifth was Simon Cross. And sixth was Gerd Rist. Gerd Rist actually took a tumble and shook himself up a little bit, although he was placed sixth, because it's the qualification system is that top six go in final A, next six in final B, and so on and so on. So Gerd Rist had qualified for the A final. By the way, it's Colin Howe that's took the tumble. He looks to be okay, just shook himself up a bit. I was saying Gerd Rist officially placed sixth because he had qualified for the top final. Glenn Cunningham had a disappointing day. He qualified for the C final, and eventually he finished up in 16th place. And his place taken by Dave Knowles, Lee Street, Steve Lee, Matt Reed, Lee Pittman, Jeff Urban, and Nick Ablin. Right, we look to our left, it's all pretty close, but it's Matt Reed who's leading the more confident there. Still the order the same as they go down the back straight. Lee Street, of course, was third last year, behind Jason Stott and Graham Thomas, and Lee Street there holding that second spot. Here old Matt Reed. Street still in place. In third place, number 23, and that's Richard Lively. So, Matt Reed really can put the cat amongst the pigeons today with the established stars in the class. 4 years after Mark Wadsworth won his first title, it puts the whole thing into perspective. Reed then it is who leads as they go down the back straight for the last time, with Lee Street there in second. After that, the win. Number 152, Matt Reed. Second place goes to Lee Street. Third place is going to go to Jake Knott. And behind Jake Knott was number 93, Steve Lee. To Matt Reed in a time of 1 minute 21.59. 1 minute 21.59. In second place, number 75, Lee Street. In third place, number 67, David Knowles. In fourth place, number 93, Steve Lee. In fifth place, number 23, Richard Lively. In sixth place, number 241, Jeff Urban. In seventh place, number 22, Colin Howe. In eighth place, number 28, Sam Morbey. Ninth was number 50, Nick Ablett. And in 10th place, number 201, Lee Pittman. So race 11, a win there for number 152, the second win of the afternoon for Matt Reed. And we've got in this Jason Stott, hopefully after that first race disaster, and as we look to our left, Jason is there, and Jason it is who comes off the bend, or is he? Now it's Mark Wadsworth. Jason Stott, but the big two in this corner, first and second at the moment, or I should say equal first, because they're absolutely side by side. Mark Wadsworth going a little bit wide, and Jason comes through on the inside. So, Jason Stott from Mark Wadsworth. Jason has got it all to do. Remember last year, Graham Thomas had one did not finish, and he still finished second in the championship. Can Jason do the same? You never know, he may even go one better. Jason Stott having a magic ride here. Leads the 12 times champion as they go into the top turn. Still there, Squirrel in third place, and behind Squirrel in fourth place is Keith Strudwick, number 124. Down the back straight for the last time, and it looks as though it's going to be a win for Jason Stott. Mark Wadsworth is not beaten yet. Tries to go around the outside, but Jason Stott is going to get there. Jason gets it. In second place, Mark Wadsworth. Third place goes to number 32, Adrian Squirrel. Behind Adrian, number 124, Keith Strudwick. But whatever it was that caused him to go out in his first ride has been sorted, and Jason Stott comes back with a vengeance. Race 12, a win there for number 94, Jason Stott. The winner's time, 1 minute 19.64, 1 minute 19.64. In second place, number 344, Mark Wadsworth. In third place, number 32, Adrian Squirrel. In fourth place, number 124, Keith Strudwick. In fifth place, number 62, Steve Sarrett. In sixth place, number 196, Matthew Clapham. Seventh was number 221, Dave Chamberlain. In eighth place, number 101, Kevin Fleetham. And in ninth place, number 71, Gordon Williams. So a win in race 12 for number 94, Jason Stott, 1 minute 19.64. Mark Rowe, Matt Thompson and Paul Kelvington. So, First time out win for Thomas, first time out for Smith, and Graham about to start back in fourth place, so he's got it all to do. Charles up there in second, but the man from Ipswich out in front, Richard Smith. It was always a safe bet in the 250 class to say the winner would have a number 4 on his number. This year it may not be so, because we've got Richard Smith leading and Graham Thomas trying all he knows. Graham Thomas it is, back in third place at the moment, still there in second. Number 97, James Child. And James having a really good British final. He was second first time out, and he's battling away there with Thomas for second place in this one. Proverbial mile as they go into the top turn for the last time. Thomas now into second place. If Graham would have had a better start, would the result have been different? We'll never know, but it's Richard Smith by some 60 or 70 metres leads as they come off the bend. So for the second time this afternoon, Richard Smith takes the second place. Graham Thomas second. Third place, number 97, James Child. And behind James Child was Matt Thompson, dogs of race number 13. A win then for number 33, Richard Smith, in a time of 1 minute 19.46. 1 minute 19.46. Second place went to 314, Graham Thomas. Third place to number 97, James Child. Fourth place to number 34, Matt Thompson. Fifth place to number 30, Mark Rowe. Sixth place to number 300, Terry Giles. Seventh place to number 5, Paul Kelvington. Eighth place to number 216, Graham Pike. And ninth place to number 164, and that's Chris Knowles. So race 13, second win of the afternoon for number 33, Richard Smith, in a time of 1 minute 19.46. 350s. In this one we got young Jon Underwood, we got Jason Handley, and we got Ricky Scarboro. We look to our left and it's Dave Norris, the veteran, leading, and Ricky Scarboro as well. Jason Handley who goes to the front with Ricky Scarboro on the outside. And looking for Dave Norris back in about fourth spot, but Jon Underwood back in third at the moment. Ricky Scarboro holding that second place for Jason Handley it is who leads as they come off the run of bend for the second time. Jon Underwood, and behind Jon Underwood was Neil Scopes, number 15, but Jason Handley looks to have this one thrown up already. Jon Underwood challenging to that second spot, but it's still Ricky Scarboro holding him off. And he comes off the bottom. Second, Underwood on the limit on the top bench, while they go down the outside of Ricky Scarboro, but Ricky still holding him off, but it's all about second place as they go into the last corner. We look across and it's going to be a win for Jason Handley, but who's going to be second? And again Underwood gets strong on the bottom there. And behind them, in fifth place, number 193, Matt Child. Race 14 then goes to number 195, Jason Handley, in a time of 1 minute 15.06. 1 minute 15.06. In second place, number 18, Ricky Scarboro. In third place, number 77, Jon Underwood. In fourth place, number 15, Neil Scopes. In fifth place, number 193, Matt Child. In sixth place, number 17, David Norris. In seventh place, number 134. In eighth place, number 444, Roger Clark. In ninth place, number 73, Stuart Dent. And in 10th place, number 129, John Shipley. So, race 14, a win there for number 195, Jason Handley. 15, 193, 17, 134, 4, 4, 6, 7, 3, and 1, 2, 9. We look to our left, race number 50. Taylor Brothers in this. And they go into the top turn. It's Mark Taylor and Neil Taylor. Absolutely side by side, Mark with the advantage as they go down the back straight, and the Taylor Brothers on the RTS machine from Worcestershire. Mark Taylor with Brother Neil in second place. And are we going to see any team riding here? Well, they're all in it to win, but it's the Taylor Brothers 1-2 as they go down the back straight for the third time. And Neil challenging his brother on the outside, but Mark still with his and behind them, Paul Mott, number 29 is third. The rest back into the minor places, but it's all about the Taylor boys at the moment. And as we look to our left, who is going to be? Neil gets and Mark Taylor gets Neil Taylor gets second. Very good Paul Mott. And fourth place to Kevin Buck. Phil Ransom leading the rest of them home. Ben Morbey, disappointing ride there, back in about 8th or 9th place. Race 15, a win for number 170, Mark Taylor. In second place, number 173, Neil Taylor. The time was 1 minute 16.87, 1 minute 16.87. Third place was number 29, Paul Knott. Fourth place, number 27, Kevin Buck. Fifth place, number 6, Phil Ransom. Sixth place, number 66, Steve King. Seventh place, number 100, John Hartley. In eighth place, number 82, Barry Powell. In ninth place, number 90, Ben Morbey. And in 10th place, number 223, Mike Bowden. Race 15, a win then for number 170, Mark Taylor. Time 1 minute 16.8. Atkin, a good start. Wayne Broadhurst, an even better start up the inside, but Tony Atkin on the outside, Kinchin in third. Broadhurst then on the inside, Atkin on the outside, Kinchin still there in third spot. And Tony looking down at his motor. Tony Atkin it is who leads, and Tony, I'm sure, has got a problem. Tony Atkin then, coming under pressure from Wayne Broadhurst in the bottom third. Atkin on the outside, Broadhurst on the inside, and Tony Atkin. But it's Broadhurst who won't Tony Atkin gets it back, then Kinchin still there in third spot, and Tony Atkin still looking down on the bike, but it's Atkin on the outside. Broadhurst on the inside, Kinchin in third, and then Kinchin in terrible trouble. Goes down on the third. Tony Atkin still looking down at the bike, but he gets away from Broadhurst a little bit as they go into the bottom turn for the last time, and this is close, but it's Tony Atkin who gets there. It looks very disjointed, but Tony Atkin gets the result. Wayne Broadhurst second, Dave Mander third. Behind them it's all happening. In fourth place there, number 64 was Chris Malone. The disappointment there for Vince Kinchin, number 118, a win, first time out, and a fall in his second race. Race 16, I really thought on the first lap Tony Atkin had got a serious problem, but by some means he held on, and Tony Atkin, number 10, wins race 16. The time 1 minute 15.46. second place, number 158, Wayne Broadhurst. In third place, number 250, Dave Maunder. In fourth place, number 64, Chris Malone. In fifth place, number 36, Mike Topliss. In sixth place, number 33 is Mark Dimmer. Seventh place, number 37, Alan Bagshaw. In eighth place, number 58, Richard Ashworth. In ninth place, number 72, Paul Lydewings. And in 10th place, number 118, after a 4, Vince Kinchin. So race 16 goes to number 10, Tony Atkin, time 1 minute 15.46. The Hopkins who leads. Chris Salisbury there in second as they go into the bottom turn for the first time, and it's Andy Hopkins by about 10 metres from Chris Salisbury on the inside. Last week having a good day, the first time out he's lying second in this one, and this is going to be close. Andy Hopkins leads the pack into the bottom turn. And here comes Salisbury, the Western Centre man, trying to get on terms with the local man, Andy Hopkins and Lee Woodham. From Wimborne, they lead. Salisbury there. Trying to get on terms now, and as they go into the last bend, it's going to be anybody's race, and here comes Salisbury up the inside, and this is going to be close. Chris Salisbury dives up the inside, but here comes Kinchin, and Kinchin. Well, that was close, incredibly close. Steve Kensington, a superb last corner, but that was close. We'll leave that up to the lap scorers. 17. It was close. Very, very close. But the winner, number 418, Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes. In second place, number 2, Steve Kensington and Paul Hannam. Do we have people down from Worcestershire here today? Steve Kensington and Paul Hannam. In third place, number 5, Andy Hopkins and Lee Woodham. In fourth place, number 11, Ricky Neal and Clinton Lee. In fifth place, number 123, Paul Moorcock and Simon Curtis. And in sixth place, number 221, Gary Radley and Roy Blower. So race 17 goes via Whisker to number 418, Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes. Their time, 1 minute 22.24. 1 minute 22.24. Brian Canning, Lionel Cox and Jim Rowland. Who's going to be? Pound on Lionel Cox. Into the first turn. And Gary Lloyd looking better in this one. He had a terrible first one. He's up there in second place, but it's Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan leading. Barry Bennett having a good afternoon. He's already had 1/3. He's line third in this one. Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan coming under pressure from Gary Lloyd as they go down the back straight. But it is still Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan already with one win under their belt. From Gary Lloyd. And second spot. Up in the third spot now comes Jim Rowland and Mark Griffiths, number number 887, and behind them number 7, and that is Barry Bennett and Steve Tong. Well, Gary Lloyd trying all he knows, but it's the crew from Wadsworth on the HM Jarwer. Out in front of Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan by about 20 metres. The order is still the same. Going for the second win of the afternoon. Gary Lloyd and Dave Higgins still trying to get on terms. Jim Rowlands and Mark Griffith still holding that third spot. So it looks though it's going to be the second win of the afternoon. More crew numbers. They get there. Second, number 22, Gary Lloyd and Dave Higgins. And in third place, number 887, Jim Rowlands and Mark Griffith. In a win for number 78, Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan, in a time of 1 minute 20.95. 1 minute 20.95. In second place, number 22, Gary Lloyd and Dave Higgins. In third place, number 887, Jim Rowlands and Mark Griffiths. In fourth spot, number 7, Barry Bennett and Steve Tong. In fifth place, number 4, Chris Hall and Alan Lee. In sixth place, number 49, Brian Canning and Ronnie Stewart. Those numbers again, race 18, a win for number 78, Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan, in a time of 1 minute 20.95. It's full of characters. They don't come any bigger than Brian Palmer, one of the real characters of Grasstrack racing. I've known Brian a long time, had some good nights with Brian, and he really is a great guy. Way to go. Palmer it is who leads as they go into the bottom turn. Are we going to see a turn up here? Because Brian Palmer and Danny Hogg lead, and there's absolutely nothing in it. The good wins are there. But held at the moment by number 14, Simon Beard and Rob Graves. But Palmer's away. We're looking for the good wins. They're trying to get on terms. They're back in third place at the moment. Simon Beard there in second, and here comes Lester trying to go up the inside, but meanwhile Palmer is getting away. Good wins. They get through into second place. Absolutely inch perfect up by Lester Goodwin and Clive Goodwin. Lester, known in the game as Bert of course. He's now up into second place, but it's Palmer who leads. And as they come off the bend, Lester again absolutely perfect on one turn. And Brian Palmer will know that he's got to hold it in on that last turn, otherwise the Goodwins are going to go on the inside. And as they go down the back straight, Goodwin's going to go on the outside, and Lester will switch to the inside. He'll try and come through on the pace, which he does, but Brian's got it. Brian Palmer gets there. Second, third place goes to number 14, Simon Beard, and fourth place to number 91, Keith Drury. Well, I suspect that Brian knew that Lester was holding that tight line. Coming up for them for the last time, Brian held it in a little bit tighter than he had on the previous laps. There was absolutely nowhere to go for Lester Goodwin. Palmer and Danny Hogg. In second place, number 3, Lester and Clive Goodwin. In third place, number 14, Simon Beard and Robert Graves. In fourth place, number 91, Keith Drury and Richard Webb. In fifth place, number 143, Keith Richard and Colin Haynes. And in sixth place, number 33, Rob Wright and Rob Wells. The time, 1 minute 20.27. 1 minute 20.27. The win for number 71, Brian Palmer and Danny Hogg, followed by 3, 14, 91, 143 and 33. Mal Goodwin. Goes straight to the front, so it's Goodwin and Rockall leading by Mike Reed with Mark Thorpe in the chair, line in second place, but Goodwin's got away, and the battle looks to be for second. Goodwin then and Rockall lead. From in second place, Mike Reed. Tony Cook already with a second place. Tries to go through on the inside of Mike Reed, but Mike's having none of it. Holds the second spot. Tony Cook's still there in third, but meanwhile, number 40, Mal Goodwin and Gary Rockall are well and truly away. 40 meters off as they go from in second place, Mike Reed. In third place, Tony Cook. Last bend action. It's going to be the second win of the afternoon for number 40, Mal Goodwin and Gary Rockall. Number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe, with number 10, Tony Cook and John Hathaway in third spot. Or number 40, Mal Goodwin and Gary Rockall. In second place, number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. In third place, number 10, Tony Cook and John Hathaway. In fourth place, number 21, Norman Hames and Neil Pocknell. In fifth place, number 6, Sean Chick and Guy Mitchell. And in sixth place, number 886, Pete Rowland and Phil Rowland. The time there for Mal Goodwin, 1 minute 20.69, 1 minute 20.69. On 18, Steve Lee on 17, and so on and so on. Right, away we go then with the 250s. Race number 23. Or I should say, race number 21. Strudwick and Terry Jones. So, none of these up with the leading 3 or 4, but as we look to our left, by some 10 or 15 meters as they go into the bottom turn for the third time. The last one flag and ready. Anybody's race as they go into the last turn. Squirrel on the inside. Trying to come on the outside. Through into the lead, and to take the checkered flag comes number 300, Terry Jones, and I think that's going to be a win for Terry Jones. Came from nowhere on that last turn to get number 21, race number 21. It was indeed a win for number 300, Terry Giles, but only just. In a time of 1 minute 21.18, 1 minute 21.18. In second place, number 32, Adrian Squirrel. In third place, number 124, Keith Strudwick. In fourth place, number 67, Dave Knowles. In fifth place, number 62, Steve Cyrus. In sixth place, number 34, Matt Thompson. Seventh, number 101, Kevin Fleetham. In eighth place was number 221, that's Dean Chamberlain. And in ninth place was number 71, Gordon Williams. So race number 21 goes to Terry Giles, number 300, in a time of 1 minute 21.1. Richard Smith. And it's Stott who leads. Richard Smith in second place. Stott who leads. Somebody got out on the top end. I'm not quite sure who it was. He looked a little bit like Colin Howe. I think we've lost Colin on the top turn, but it is. Oh, Jason looking down at his motor. Jason with problems again. Richard Smith goes to the fore. So Richard Smith well on course now for his third win of the afternoon. But whatever Jason's problem was, it seems to have cleared because he's back in a challenging position. It's all about these two. And Richard Smith leads, remember, 4 years ago, 1994, these two are coming together in the British final. And Jason went down, Richard went on to, I think, finish in third place. So, here we go, here comes Jason, and Jason on the inside, but it's Richard Smith on the outside with the advantage. Into the last bend, and Jason is going to try all he knows to get through on the inside. Richard Smith on the outside, Jason tries to come through on the inside. Who's he going to be? It's Richard Smith who gets there. Jason Stott finishes in second place. In third place was number 93, Steve Lee, and behind Steve Lee was number 28, and that was Sam Morbey. So race number 22 goes to number 33, Richard Smith, in a time of 1 minute 17.63, and that is really quick. That's about 3 seconds faster than the other 250 heats. Richard Smith, number 33, then wins race number 22. In second spot, number 94, Jason Stott. In third place, number 93, Steve Lee. Fourth place, number 28, Sam Morbey. In fifth place, number 241, Jeff Uddens. In sixth place, number 95, and that was Lee Pittman, who is shown as number 201 in your program. In seventh place, number 50. That's my fault, not being able to read. Nick Ablid. In eighth place, number 314, Graham Thomas, and in ninth place, number 164, Chris Knowles. Away we go. And it's close. Mark Wadsworth there, but he's close. Reed's there. Wadsworth's there. Reed on the outside. Wadsworth on the inside. Inside. Depends which part of the country you come from as to who you shouted for in this one. Reed on the outside, Mark on the inside. Here comes Mark on the inside. And Reed is still there, and he's not going to let Mark's reputation hold him back. Mark may have won 12 British titles. He may be the king of the 250s. But Reed leads as they go into the last lap, and Mark Wadsworth has got it all to do. Nip and tuck down that back straight for the last time, and Mark's just sizing it up. Who's it going to be? It's Mark's going to come around the outside, but he's not going to get there. It's the win for Matthews, number 152. Mark Wadsworth, number 344, finishing second. Third place to Lee Street, number 75, and another good ride there for young James Child, number 97. Finishing in fourth place, 152, Matt Reed, in a time of 1 minute 18.83. 1 minute 18.83. Second place to number 344, Mark Wadsworth. Third place to number 75, Lee Street. Fourth place to number 97, James Child. In fifth place, number 23, Richard Lively. In sixth place, number 30, Mark Rowe. Seventh, number 196, Matt Classen. Eighth, number 216, Graham Pike. Race 24, back to the 350s. We've got a spill on the first turn, and it looks like Morbey who's gone down. Then Morbey goes down on the bottom third. Quarters are okay, but Parker, of course, is trying to stop the race in the interest of safety. And we shall wait and see if they all go in the rerun. Ben looking a little bit sorry for himself at the moment, and certainly the handlebars look a bit at a funny angle. And Mark Taylor it is who leads the pack as they go into the first turn. Number 170 there. Mark Taylor from Eldersfield. On the outside, but Mark Taylor's having none of it. So, Taylor it is. Mark Taylor on 22 points in the 350 class this afternoon. I was told last weekend that Mark Taylor was got a red flag. So, red flag. Man took the tumble. Could it be Roger Clark? A little bit of dust cleared. Here's Roger Clark, number 444, who has taken a tumble on the bottom turn, and the race is stopped. From the Clark record, as to whether that is rerun. I'm told there's only 2 laps gone, so I reckon it will be rerun, but that's up to the Clark record. 31. Race number 31, 250s, first semi-final. Points are important, remember, they are carried forward. Right, we're trying to get the message over the intercom, but we'll give you the qualifiers for race this one. Qualifiers then are number 33, Richard Smith, on a maximum score of 36 points. Number 344, Mark Wadsworth, on 30 points. Number 314, Graham Thomas, on 25 points. Number 97, James Charles, on 25 points. Number 124, Keith Strudwick, on 22 points. Number 62, Steve Harris, on 20 points. Number 32, Adrian Squirrel, on 18 points. Number 300, Terry Giles, on 17 points. Number 241, Jeff Urban, on 16 points. Number 196, Matthew Clark, on 15 points. Those are the qualifiers for race number 31 on your programme. Those numbers again are 33, 344, 314, 97, 124, 62, 32, 300, 241 and 196. Second semi-final, the 250s race number 32 on your programme will be between number 152, Matt Reed, on a maximum score of 36 points. Number 75, Lee Street, on 26 points. Number 93, Steve Lee, on 25 points. Number 94, Jason Stott, on 22 points. Number 67, Dave Knowles, on 21 points. Number 34, Matt Thompson, on 19 points. Number 30, Mark Rowe, on 18 points. Number 23, Richard Lively, 17 points. Number 101, Kevin Fleetham, 15 points. Number 28, Sam Morbey, on 14.